How's it, guys? Welcome back to Stretford Saffas. Stretford Singer is here, taking a break from dueling at Pledge Rage to spend some time to discuss United. Duty calls. Singer, just quick roundup. We haven't chatted since the Astana game, since the Villa game. 2 disappointing results. Astana, just a quick word on it. Great to see the youngsters get a game. I thought they performed pretty well under the circumstances. Just pity not to get a good result.
They performed very well. They were actually a bit unlucky. I think it was a bit of inexperience that cost us really. And the one experienced player on the field in Luke Shaw was quite shitty in defensive situations.
Yeah.
But there was very promising signs from our youngsters. Like there was great performances from Levitt and Garner.
Levitt especially, I think.
Led down the right flank, taking people on with confidence, whipping in some decent crosses. Greenwood was unlucky with a few efforts. The Gomez free kick was a world-class save. I don't think it was about the result really, though. It was more about getting the experience and seeing which one of these youngsters has the ability to step up to the next. And I think it was a good experiment and one that will bode well for the future. Not with the result.
Aston Villa, though, 2-2. Once again, we do well to come back like we did against Sheffield United. We take the lead and we concede 2 or 3 minutes later, exactly like against Sheffield United. The boys show heart. They showed good fight to get back into the game, but we just threw it away. Once again, it's almost costing us now is our defending. At the beginning of the season, we couldn't create chances. We couldn't break these kind of teams down. We scored 3 against Norwich. We scored 3 against Brighton. We scored 3 against that Belgrade, whatever it's called. We scored 3 against Sheffield United. We scored 2 against Villa, but our defense is letting us down.
Our defense is absolutely hideous. Although the performance against Villa was just horrendous. It was a joke. I think there was no intensity. You'd swear that all those players who played were playing in Astana as well. Like it was just a joke. They looked so tired. The decision making was poor. Then we fought to go one goal up, and then literally within a minute we were back level. And full credit to Villa, they deserved at least a point from that game. They came to Old Trafford and played. They didn't sit back. And Jack Grealish really showed how bad our midfielders are. The Oak drew foul after foul after foul in the stupidest positions. His goal was world class.
Yeah.
Must be on the shopping list.
He definitely is. He suits the profile player we want to look at. But now, I just want to quick preview. I think you are frozen on my screen. It's quite hilarious. I don't know if you are when the video comes out, but at least he's talking.
I have no clue what's going on here.
It's all right. Dead rage things. Listen, Singer, up next, Tottenham Hotspur tonight as this video is released. McTominay and Matic are 50-50. Ollie said Pogba's out. We could be stuck again with Pereira, Lingard, Fred. I mean, you don't really have any other options. Just a quick prediction. How do you think the game's going to play out, and what's your score prediction?
I think if you're a neutral, you'd be silly to watch it because Mourinho knows that the squad hasn't changed much since his time there. There's no creativity. Mourinho's going to park a lovely bus. They're going to defend. They're going to ask us to break them down, and they're going to break very quickly with pace. And it's going to hurt us. The likes of Ali running from midfield. They've got Sissoko, they've got Son, they've got Kane. These guys, Lucas off the bench, these guys can run for days. And I just don't see without Scott McTominay how we have the legs to compete with them in midfield. I think we'll get overrun eventually as the game goes on. Then furthermore, no one to break them down when we do have the ball. I think it might be a draw, but I just can't see how we can beat them. I just really can't.
I agree with that. I'm going to go. I honestly think I'm going to go 1-1. I'm going to go 1-1. I hope we can get a draw out of the game. I'm not confident we can beat them, especially without McTominay. Quick thing, hopefully we can see Twanzebe coming to the side for Lindelof. I think we need his recovery pace. I think Lindelof and Maguire just aren't working together.
Lindelof's
both good players, but just not working together. So I hope Ollie's ruthless and plays Twanzebe. And then a quick little preview for the City game. It's the Manchester Derby 3 days later, Saturday night. Once again, Pogba's probably not going to be fit for that game, but McTominay should be. I mean, listen, going to the Etihad is never easy, but City are very fragile at the moment. I think defensively, with the likes of Rashford, Martial, Dan James, maybe a guy like Jesse Lingard in that game, we can cause them problems. Will it be enough, though? I don't know what you think.
I think I'm actually more excited for the derby away from home. You can say there might be pressure on Ollie, but on the team itself, who expects us to go to the Etihad currently? And you got to be absolutely mad. We got the only thing we've got is pace, and that's the only thing City can't defend against is pace. Exactly. So I think we can have a go with nothing to lose. The pressure's on City. City drop another point and Liverpool carry on winning. This title's going to be over a lot quicker than people think. Yeah. So, I think we can hurt them. I think it's just a matter of if we can defend and concentrate for long enough, because there are going to be plenty of minutes where we don't have the ball. For sure. And I don't think our defense is good enough to hold out. But I do think we've got a goal or two in us, especially with City. That defense is wobbly. Any centre-back partnership that they field with no Laporte is worse than what we field. So,
just a score prediction for the City game?
I want to be positive and say a draw, but I can see us probably losing like 3-2 around there.
I was going to say,
I think it might be one of the more exciting derbies over the last couple of seasons, to be fair.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a goal fest. Listen, it's 2 tough games. Could be huge for Ollie, make or break. You know, he could get 4 points out of 6 and suddenly things turn around. He could get no points out of 6 and then suddenly he might get the chop. We don't want that. But listen, Singer, thanks for joining us. Hopefully we can pick up 2 positive results and we're in a better mood next time we speak to you guys. But Singer, enjoy the rest of the Rage. Hopefully you're all going to make time to watch the United games. But
definitely, I'm not jolly tomorrow night or Saturday night. And sorry for the freezing. The Wi-Fi's crap. I love you all.
Priority. Anyways, to Frozen Singer, thanks for joining us, and we'll check you guys soon. Cheers.
Yeah.